All right, so how do you prepare for my tests? The way that you prepare for my tests is, first and foremost, is you study in the right way. There's a right way to study, there's a wrong way to study. Maybe all this time in your life you've been studying the right way. Maybe you've been studying the wrong way. Maybe you've only been studying the right way for certain classes, and that's the way most people are. There's a right way to study for math, a right way to study for biology, a right way to study for other courses, whatever it happens to be. However, for my class, this is the right way to study, and it works every time. It works every time. So here's what I need you to do. You're going to get this handout. So if you're taking a photo, that's good. But I'm going to email you this handout, okay? This tells you everything that you need to do to prepare for your test. Now, you should have your quizzes all printed out. This first part, step 1, is all about that. If you've got your quizzes right now on paper, you're on the right track. If you don't, you're already off the plan. In order to do well, you have to print your quizzes. You have to have them in physical form. It's not good enough to have them electronically, okay? You must have them on paper, okay? So that's step 1, and I've been driving that over and over already for the last 2-3 weeks, whatever it happens to be. Okay, so step 1, go print out all of your quizzes. Done. Now, step 2, what you need to do is review all questions from the quizzes. What you need to do is take a 3x5 note card or sticky note to cover up all the answers on your quizzes. Okay? And you're just going to go through it cold. So, for example, you've got quiz over section 1.2. You cover up all the answers on it with sticky notes. And go do it. Anything you can't do right off the bat, circle that question. That means that you don't know it by heart. And that's okay. You're just in step 2 of your review process. Now, the other part of that is once you've done that for all the questions on your quizzes, you need to go back through with your homework reviewed and any kind of notes and go re-answer them to get the correct answer. So you go through all your quizzes the first time. If you can't do it, you know it. Circle it. Don't even try extra. And then the second time you go through all of them, you have your homework and your notes to help you answer them. The second time around, you should be able to erase every single question, all the ones that you circled, because now you can do it, right? Okay? So now that's the end of step 2. By the end of step 2, you can answer every question on your quizzes, whether it's notes or not, it doesn't matter. But you can answer every question. You know how to get the right answer. You got it? Okay? That's step 2. Now, step 3. This is where it matters. Step 2 is nothing. Step 3 is where you do well and get an A in this class. Step 3 is long because it takes time. Okay? So, you're then going to make a practice test. You're going to study all your quizzes. You're going to study how to get all those answers right so that you don't actually have to use your homework and notes to get the right answers. Does that make sense? Step 1, print out all your quizzes. Step 2, go and take your quizzes, go do your quizzes and see which ones you don't know. Then the other half of step 2, go through all the questions, the ones you don't know, with your homework and notes, and answer those. Now step 3, you go and study all of your quizzes and you make practice tests. Your first practice test should be all the odd questions from one quiz per section. So what do? Now you have your quizzes, all the questions are covered up still, all the answers are covered up, right? So now you go and just go through all the odds, and that's your first practice test. Can you get an A on that? How many did you miss? Then, your next practice test. Do all the even questions. This should say even. Anyways, you get the idea, right? Do all the even questions, right? How many did you miss? Third practice test, or I guess, well, this is if you did 2 quizzes in this section, right? So maybe you have 2 quizzes. Bottom line is what? You should take about 6 practice tests. by the end, that last practice test should be a random set of questions that maybe somebody picks out for you, and you should be able to get 100% on that practice test without books and notes. You can have a calculator, but without books and notes, and nail it. Does that make sense? And remember, not your phone calculator. Okay, so for you guys, this is a class that allows calculators. For some classes they don't, but this one, Math 1332, it allows it. Does that make sense, guys? Okay, so when you come in on test day, for you guys it's Wednesday, you should know that you're going to nail this test because you got all the way down to here. And you can even do it when you do your practice test, the last one, do it with distractions. Turn on the radio, you know, have everybody in the room, TV, whatever. And can you nail your test? Make sense? All right, that'll do it. We'll see you guys.